If you are against mass immigration, you are a racist. If you are proud of being British, you are a racist. If you think that British people who are born here should be put first, you are a racist. If you criticise a certain religion, you are a racist. If you think that Britain should have border controls of any kind, you are a racist. If you favour British culture, traditions and heritage over foreign cultures, you are a racist. Apparently even climate change is now racist, babies are racist, and even dogs can be racist. Like you, I am sick to death of hearing this meaningless bogey word thrown at everyone who criticises current establishment policy. The word racism was invented by the communist mass murderers of the Russian Revolution as a way to stifle debate and silence opposition to left-wing schemes such as multiculturalism and mass immigration. But, back in the real world, racism is when a person hates or discriminates against another person because of their racial background. That's it. Period. Britain First as a movement is called racist all the time by white left-wing idiots who cannot argue the case for their crazy, politically correct schemes and instead resort to name-calling and character assassination. Britain First is a loyalist movement. This means that if you are loyal to Queen and country, then you are welcome to join our organisation. Race does not feature in our policies or outlook in any way. Britain First is home to thousands of patriots from ethnic minorities from all over the world who share our defence of British values and our opposition to global Islamic jihad. Britain First activities are regularly attended by Brits from ethnic minority backgrounds. The images that you have seen on this video so far fall into this category.
What do you think of the fact that we're continually told by the mainstream media that Britain First are a racist organisation?
It's not a racist organisation. If they have different race, I'm also supporting it.
Okay, have you felt welcome here?
Yes.
Great, nice to meet you, man. And
Unfortunately, Britain is dominated by a left-wing minority who insist on calling anyone who is patriotic a racist. But nothing could be further from the truth for Britain First. The only people we hate are the white, left-wing politicians and journalists who are wrecking our beautiful country. Our opposition to immigration is based on space, not race. Britain First is opposed to all mass immigration, regardless of where it comes from. We are just as opposed to mass immigration from white nations in Europe as we are from African nations. Why? Because Britain is full up. We barely have enough space and resources for our own people and future generations, let alone the rest of the world's migrants. Britain is heavily overcrowded. We cannot take in any more immigrants, especially when we have so many unemployed in our own country. Yes, we will deport lots of people from Britain. For example, Islamic hate preachers, Muslim gangs in our prisons, foreign criminals and paedophiles, Muslim grooming gangs, convicted terrorists, they will all be gone. Their feet will not even touch the ground. Britain First is not racist in any way, and we do not hate any other ethnic groups. All we ask is that if people come to this country, they abide by the law and respect our heritage and way of life, and do not seek to change it. Just because we love our own nationhood, our own traditions and culture, doesn't mean that we hate anyone else. Because we appreciate our own national identity, we can sympathise with similar sentiments shown by other nations and peoples. I have far more in common with an African or an Indian who is proud of their own heritage than I do with the self-hating white politicians of Britain. We want to see a world filled with nations, cultures and peoples, all living together in peace within our respective countries, cooperating and helping each other. Britain First should not need to defend itself from claims that we are racist, but we have to contend with the constant lies and poison spread by the left-wing elite that is dismantling Britain. So please, do not believe the poison, lies and distortion of the left-wing establishment. Britain First is not racist and we never will be. If you love Britain and our way of life, you are welcome. If you hate our country, then watch out, because this movement will oppose you and confront you to the bitter end. God bless.